On Head Instructor.
Now to intermediate and beginner level students. Welcome everybody. Let's do a little breathing.
Yes, ma'am.
As you breathe in, feel your abdomen go out. As you breathe out, feel it come back in. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out slowly. Be relaxed. With each breath, begin to imagine a cascade of relaxation flowing down the body from the top of the head all the way down to the bottoms of your feet. Feel your face and jaw relax. Neck and shoulders relax. Chest and upper back relax. Shoulders and arms feel heavy. Stomach and lower back relax. Feel the flow of relaxation through your waist into your hips, through the thighs and backs of your legs. Allow your knees to soften. Feel your calf muscles relax. Your ankles relax. And the bottoms of your feet relax. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out slowly. Be relaxed. Next time that you breathe out, lower the hands, open your eyes, transition to embracing horse, separate the feet shoulder width apart, toes in slightly, outside edges of the feet parallel, bend your knees, round your knees out, sit back, get your tuck, circle the arms back, circle the arms forward. Or if it's your feet, the ball of the foot should also be engaging on the floor, even though most of the weight is in the outside edges. It's still putting the ball of the foot on the floor versus rolling the feet out. There you go, that looks good. I wanted to check though, because sometimes your feet can roll in the shoes. We're like, I am touching the ground, but the shoes are rolled up. Very good, Mr. Watkins. You might try narrowing your stance, just a hair, very thin. Play around with it. If it doesn't feel right, you can go back to the bigger one. Does it work? Starting next week, I'd believe we will go back to the foundational postures, so we'll get lots of Nacon work and lots of embracing horse work. And release, straighten the legs, lower the hands, circle the arms up, inhale, and press the palms down to exhale. All right, so we technically have seen every move in the first section, but we have 2 classes this week where we can look at any moves in detail, answer any questions, or just get lots of sequence practice. So before we start with running the form a little bit, are there any questions or any moves that you're like, help? I got nothing. What need some help with, or like some clarification on? Private green sashes, yes too, but gold sashes are really where this class is at. So it's your class. What would you? Is there anything that you'd like to see or get clarification on?
I just want sequence.
Over. Okay.
So I missed last week. So it's been a long time since I've done the ones after the 5.
The brushing pushes. Okay. Yep.
After that,
yes.
I think I've got the 5.
So the stuff
where you
hidden
did
hand
a
punch,
pivot.
withdraw push.
Yes.
We can do that. So let's take a review. Let's look at those last couple of moves
Okay.
for a little bit, and then towards the end we'll practice running the whole thing.
That's great.
So let's start from the end of our 5th brush knee push. So we've done all 5, and we are left foot forward in double dragon feet. Left hand down by your side, like you're petting that invisible dog, pushing with the left. And what we're going to do is we're going to shift back, pivoting on the heel, lower the hands, form a fist with the right hand. I'm going to shift into that left foot, sink down, step in. And I'm going to step with my right foot out to what we call a T step. A T meaning the heel of my right foot is basically in a line with the arch of my left foot. And I'm going to step out. And then I'm going to shift into the right. I'm going to release the left heel. I'm going to turn and I'm going to lift the hands. My attention is basically looking kind of around where my raised left hand is. I'm going to turn the waist, chamber the right hand. My heel should be up on the left foot now. Sink down, step in, step out, heel toe. Shift to the left, turn to the left, hidden hand punch. And then the last little move is withdraw and push. So I'm going to turn a little bit more to the left so that my left hand can slip under my right elbow. And then I'm going to shift back as I what we call clear the hands. Shift forward, push. Good. Reset. Pressing push 5. And begin. Shift back, pivoting on the left heel, lower the hands, make a fist with the right. Sink down, step in. Step out to a T. Shift to the right. Turn, lift the hands. Turn to the right. Ooh, release the left heel. Sink down, step in. Step out, heel toe. Shift to the left, hidden hand punch. For withdraw and push, turn a little bit more to the left, clear the hand, shift back, and push. 2 more times, just like that. Shift back, lower the hands. Sink down, step in. Step out to the T. Shift to the right, lift the hands. Turn to the right, release the left heel. Sink down, step in. Step out, heel toe. Shift to the left, turn to the left, hidden hand punch. Withdraw and push. Turn a little more to the left, slip the left hand beneath right elbow. Shift back, clear the hands. Shift forward, push. 1 more. shift back, pivot on the heel, lower the hands, sink down, step in, step to the T, shift to the right, turn and lift the hands, turn to the right, release the left heel, sink down, step in, step out, heel toe, shift to the left, turn to the left, hit hand punch. Withdraw and push, slip left hand beneath right elbow, clear the hands, and push. Now from here, let's just add on the very last thing, which has to close out your form, called cross hands. So shift back, straighten the arms. Turn the left toes to the front of the room and the arms come up. The arms come down and I step to even, about shoulder width apart. Cross the hands, right hand will be on the outside. Fold the arms over, and as the hands come down, feet together. Yeah? Questions? Anything that you want to see?
I want to do the last part again, please.
Okay. So let's.
So we
hold
ended
on.
with,
Yes.
okay, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just moving the head, I didn't realize he was
No, that's
gonna-
okay. It's your class, so you can increase that. Just
So
take a second.
we ended here,
Yes. Let's just do it together. Let's do it together.
yes, and then we pull back,
So yeah, let's watch that. So you don't pull back. Remember in single whip, how before you turn, you shift and the arms straighten?
yes,
Same thing, but you're gonna be coming from this side. So I'm here, and I shift back and I straighten the arms.
got it,
And then I turn. So it really does have sort of a reverse single whip feel at the beginning, except then your arms go up. Then here, right on the right hand on the outside, fold them over, feet together. So, you know, in single whip, I'm in push, and I shift, and I do this, right? Here, mirror image. I shift, only instead of going straight across, they come up. And then this other thing happens. But the setup is, like your body knows, oh, I shift back and I turn the toes in, and yeah. Does that make sense?
it does.
Question?
On crossheads,
Yes.
is there any, if any, of up and down body motion?
Yes, advanced question. Yes, there is. Again, in Tai Chi terms, nothing is forced, but yes. So, if I am here, there's a little bit of a lift here, just because I'm trying to unroot this foot. Here it is. I'm down, then I come up. So, in step left to begin, I sink and step left. And then I stay in some degree of sunk the whole time. To finish, I'm sunk, still sunk, sunk, I'm finished. So you come out of it. Make sense?
Yes, ma'am. Thank
Good
you.
question. Any other questions? Ready to try the whole thing, piece it together? All righty. And then we'll do it once together, and then kind of keep a mental inventory. If there's anything that you have a question on, let me know at the end. Or if there's one, hey, when we do it the next time, could you give the instruction for, you know, that just blurt it out. It won't just tell. If words please help, just let me know.
Can we do, call and repeat?
Yeah, yeah. So callbacks, please. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Step left.
Step left.
Commencement.
Commencement.
Ward off right.
Ward off right.
Ward off left.
Ward off left.
Ward off right.
Ward off right.
Pull back.
Pull back.
Press.
Press.
Push.
Push.
Single whip.
Single whip.
Lift hands.
Lift hands.
Strike with shoulder.
Strike shoulder.
White crane spreads wings.
Crane, spread wings.
Brush knee push, 1.
Brush knee push.
Playing guitar, 1.
Playing guitar, 1.
Brush knee push, 2.
Brush knee push, 2.
Brush knee push, 3.
Brush knee push, 3.
Brush knee push, 4.
Push, 4.
Playing guitar, 2.
Playing guitar, 2.
Brush knee push, 5.
Push, 5.
Step forward, deflect downward. Step
Step forward, deflect downward.
Hidden hand punch.
Hidden hand punch.
Withdraw and push.
Draw, push.
Cross hands.
Cross hands.
Feet together.
Feet together.
Yeah?
90%.
90% is good. Okay, anything you need to see or would like to see or that came up running it together since we've had a few days
I'm
break?
gonna move.
Of course, absolutely.
I want to be from this side.
Okay. That's an excellent strategy, by the way. Changing scenery in the room is always good. Something happens with the brain. It's just like, oh, I'm in a different location. Sometimes it means you can see me, but sometimes it's just flexing neural networks a little bit. So if I can have you scoot up one square so that Mr. Loomis has a little bit of room. There we go. All right.
I'll make you.
Again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Step left.
Step left. Step left.
Commencement.
Commencement.
Ward off right.
Right.
Ward off left.
Off left.
Ward off right.
Right.
Pull back.
Pull back.
Press.
Press.
Push.
Push.
Single whip.
Single whip.
Lift hands.
Lift hands.
Record the front. Strike the shoulder.
Over shoulder.
White crane spreads wings.
Crane spreads wings.
Brush knee push, 1.
Brush knee push, 1.
Playing guitar, 1.
Playing guitar, 1.
Brush knee push, 2.
Brush knee push, 2.
Brush knee push, 3.
Brush knee push, 3.
Brush knee push, 4.
Brush knee push, 4.
Playing guitar, 2.
Guitar, 2.
Brush knee push, 5.
Brush knee push, 5.
Step forward, deflect downward.
Step forward, deflect downward.
And that gets to the chambering. There you go, follow Mr. Loomis. Hidden hand punch. Hidden hand punch.
Knee hand punch.
Withdraw and push.
Draw and push.
Cross hands.
Cross hands.
together. All right, release.
Very different.
It is different, right?
Yes.
Totally different. Okay, any questions, comments, clarifications? Yes, sir.
On hidden hand punch,
Mhm.
where is the left hand? Is it here or in some other place?
Ah, so where is the left hand and hidden hand punch? So when you're learning it,
Any place will do.
there's that. But, you know, it seems really arbitrary that it's like, it crosses here. It's not here, it's not here. It's, again, it's hidden because this is checking, blocking, so this is the hidden. I'm here, so their back is starting to be towards me. I'm checking their elbow, I'm hidden here, so they really don't see this coming. So if I'm checking this, and then this basically stays where it is, and then I punch. So you can see that's different than me telling myself, put my hand over my elbow. Does that make sense? So when you're learning it, put your hand under your elbow, put your hand over your elbow, like this. But once you get more comfortable with it, you'll understand, check, spot. Pro tip, I did not officially learn this till after Black Sash, so you're getting way ahead of me here. It's not a linear straight ahead punch. There's a little bit of an up to it. Tiny bit. It's not up here, it's not an uppercut, but it isn't just straight. There's this little turn pivot up direction. So from the front, it pretty much looks like I'm horizontal. But if I turn here, you see there's just this slight upward trajectory to it. And again, that's going to come by connecting with my hip. That feels more connected than that. It becomes an arm movement versus here. Does that make sense? Again,
I could feel the hip when you do
yes. Don't stress over that. That's an advanced one. But it was, I believe it was on my Black Sash test grading sheet. But you know that punches upward. I'm like, I did not, but I did that. So I will share that with you in advance of your Black Sash test. It is a slight upward trajectory there. Good question. Any other questions or anything you'd like to see? No? One more time? Would anybody like to, Green Sash is here, would anybody like to lead it? I'll call names, but no takers? Anybody?
I've done it
You'll
before.
lead it. Hey, Miss Burns. No, I'm not worried about messing up. I'll call the name, so you're off the hook there. Just follow along with her. This way just gives me a chance to kind of three-dimensionally see how everyone's doing. And take a couple deep breaths. Step left. Commencement. Very nice. Ward off right. Ward off left. Hold here. A little wider with the foot, please. Ward off right. Same thing as Burns, a little wider. Good. Pull back, press, and push. Hold here. This is very good. This wall, just sit your torso up a little bit. There you go. Don't lean forward quite so much. Good. Single whip. Nice. Lift hands. There you go. Strike with shoulder. White crane spreads wings. Brush knee push, 1. Playing guitar, 1. Brush knee push, 2. Brush knee push, 3. Brush knee push, 4. Playing guitar, 2. Brush knee push, 5. Step forward and leg downward. In hand punch. Withdraw and push. Cross hands. Feet together. Good job. How was that?
Better.
Better?
Don't volunteer to call out names. It drives you nuts.
Oh, it's good though. I mean, if I don't practice it, I'm not gonna.
Right, but you remember, she's the sleeper cell, because, you know, she's got about as many years of training here at the school as I have, just in Kung Fu, so.
I understand, but still, calling the names is still.
It's true, but, you know, don't get upset if she like, bam! All right, any last questions, comments, or suggestions, or anything that looks really good? We'll do more practice on sequence on Thursday. Yeah, looks good. If I have one kind of blanket thing to look out for, is to watch for tight roping instead of double dragons. So if you have a chance to practice between now and the next class, you know, watch for this kind of foot placement. Try to be a comfortable shoulder width apart. But other than that, I'm really pleased. You guys have put a lot of hard work in there, so good job. Yes, sir.
One thing I tried to do this time and it made a difference was to be more upright, you know, looking
Yes.
out as opposed to
Looking at the
down.
floor. Changed things, didn't it?
It certainly did.
Yes, so head suspended, looking forward. Your feet are there, and they're gonna be in the right place or not, whether you look at them or not. So just give yourself the treat of not looking at your feet all the time. It'll help your Tai Chi. So, I'm always glad for social proof. You know, it's better if I look up. So, all right, let's go ahead and bow out of our basic training. We follow the 5 parts: faith, respect, perseverance, patience, and humility.
On Head Instructor.
Bow to intermediate and beginner level students. Students at home, basic training is dismissed. Good job, everybody.